Hello everyone, today I have a brand new piano library to show you. This is the TBO Mark II piano from Sampletekk. This is a super versatile piano library. It can range from super soft, cinematic, delicate sounds to punchy, bright rock and pop sounds. I'm going to start with some of the presets, and I have to say for this library it's really worth exploring the presets because the presets have some Easter eggs inside them when it comes to processing and some interesting sounds. So I'm going to start with the first preset called Back in Edinburgh. Circle of Confusion. So already some experimental presets right there. Let's try Dazzling. So for this piano we have 31 velocity layers, so it's very expressive. Before I move on to another preset, I'm going to load the essential TBO preset and we're going to take a look at the interface and see what sound options we have there. So it sounds like this. And let's go a little bit through the interface. So I'm going to turn everything down and I want to show you what each one of these controls does to the sound. The first control that I want to show you, which is something that I really welcome, is the hammerback. And this is where you have the actual sound of the hammer when you lift the key. So let's try it out. Can you hear that? This adds a lot to the realism of the piano. And especially if you're scoring, let's say, a cinematic piece or a more intimate piece of music, this can really add to the expression because you can really hear it nice and it almost feels like your piano parts are breathing. So let's listen. So I like this. It's great if you want to give a little bit of this raw quality to your piano parts. Now, if you're going for a super punchy, bright pop sound, maybe you can dial this a little bit back. Let's add the pedal volume. Now, when I up this, when I hit the sustain pedal, we can hear the sustain pedal sound. Again, really useful for expressiveness. The next control is the shimmer control, and this can add the sound of the undampened strings to your sound, and this will give you a very different soundscape. Let's check it out. See how the sound opens up? Next, we have the resonance volume. Then I'm going to jump to the sympathetic resonance volume. I'm going to activate this, and this allows you to have even more realism when it comes to your piano sound. Because check what I can do. I can just hold this note, and now I'm going to hit the octave below. Let's turn it up a little bit. So this is exactly what would happen on a real piano. If you hold the note pressed, even if you don't hit it, because the hammer is lifted, now this note can vibrate. And when you hit a note of the same key especially, you trigger this resonance here. So this is a very important element of a real piano. And the fact that we have this here and we can adjust the volume is really, really cool. The next thing I want to talk about, and this is a very important parameter for this piano, is the velocity response. Now, this can completely alter the sound of the piano. So let's go all the way to the left and listen. And while I'm here, I'm going to add a little bit of reverb. I'm going to have a large reverb. I'm going to add a little bit of mix. So you can hear very cinematic, very soft, very smooth. Now let's go 12 o'clock. So now I can go from super soft to bitey, right? Now, if I go all the way to the right, now I'm going to get a very powerful attacky sound. This is great for pop, this is great for dance music, this is great for house, this is great for rock. So you can go all the way through and you can choose what fits your playing style and, of course, your song. Then we have delay. and chorus. Let's play some more presets. And see how articulate the piano is. That's an interesting one. So there you go, this is TBO Piano Mark II. I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you make some great music with this piano, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.